He doesn't miss any hits, and I think it's set and done. He shows the animation. Just kidding. KROOBY is through. That's
and we
game.
tied it up.
That was
It's 1-1.
bagged.
Sim, do you want to give them their round 3?
And we're also back to square one. It's a brand new ball game. It's a best out of 3 as opposed to a best out of 5 now. So just give me an okay when you boys are ready.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna be doing strength this time around.
Strength.
And we're eliminating free spirit.
I knew you were gonna pick free spirit.
Interesting.
I knew you were gonna pick free spirit.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Interesting here. Lots of strength free spirit units these days coming out. So I gotta give a shout out to my goat Bullet. You know, he's the best captain, the best legend in the game.
Well, he's so good that we have to ban him for this challenge.
If this was me, I would have gone against the bans and used them myself. But Stump blitzing through the team building right now. He knows exactly what he wants to build and how he wants to build it. He's got a very interesting captain, and I think this is a fantastic captain choice here. I don't want to say too much before he hops in. No supports. He's running in raw. He knows what he needs to build. KROOBY here taking a little bit of extra time, thinking about, well, should I use the Zorojuro, get through some wave clear? He's not 100% sure. Okay, interesting choice there from KROOBY.
Get rid of that. The loser of this match will have their backs against the wall. Doing do or die on the next match.
Stump taking no prisoners now. He's already in there.
Stump's already in. KROOBY's still building.
Stump has gone for a Sweet Commander hybrid with the new Superclass Doflamingo. He's got a lot of wave clear. He's got a lot of damage output he can get through very fast. Obviously, with the new Superclass mechanic, it is not a affinity boost. It is a raw stat boost.
I don't think I can get it,
though,
because I didn't bring any supports.
The benefit of having Doflamingo is that if you're able to pop his Superclass, not only do you get wave clear, but simultaneously you also get a nice hefty stat boost to all of your.
I actually should have brought a support now that I'm really thinking about it. But
you also get cooldown as well, which can be underrated if you're trying to go fast and during these challenges. Yeah,
I should have put a support on now that I'm thinking about it, but that's okay. We're here now.
So Stump has opted to go for Doflamingo to start things off with.
KROOBY looks like he's popping in now.
We are loading in now as we speak. Stump already onto the Rebecca stage. KROOBY once again, he's holding firm. He's going for the Hody path. Okay, so
just going back to what I said earlier, in terms of how much damage you take during Hody, it's a little dangerous to opt for last tap hit during these runs since gives you a massive health cut, and you're going to be working with low HP for a lot of this run, as it is.
That is correct.
Yeah, you're forgetting about something though, Sim. You're forgetting about that. You're forgetting that damage reduction, boy.
Not necessarily if he's being used as a sub.
Oh, it's a sub, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we have here is that we have Stumps ready onto the Barto stage. Obviously, a very annoying, very tedious stage here, but to go through the teams,
I should have
done so yet.
attacked better there. That was terrible.
Oh, not a lot of damage output there from StumpD's Sweat.
I forgot to switch as well. Fuck, I'm being a spoon. I'm gonna die.
No orbs, no damage here. Antoto's gonna take him out.
Yeah, I think KROOBY's gonna be struggling a little bit here. I'm pretty sure he was assuming those kid specials would wipe out the fodder for him.
He is through though. He is safe. He's just onto the hammered now, which he can be very tedious. You have to make sure you maintain your HP, but otherwise you should be very good there.
One thing that's easily forgotten about the Superclass Doffy is that there is a condition in his special ability that can give you healing as well.
I love that ability, bro.
Yeah, that's why. That's the combo I'm opting for. That's
Oh, for the
no! Taking a little bit of extra time here. KROOBY is on the Hody stage.
He did get a couple of recovery orbs there. That should help him down the line.
Perfectly fine. To mention KROOBY's team, we have double Superclass Doflamingo. No dual meta as we're speaking. He's opting for the Rare Recruit Strength Treble. He's got the Stampede Buggy. A very good Rare Recruit unit of overall there, especially with his limit break expansion.
And you've seen kind of a revival of that treble unit too.
Yes, that treble unit is a very, very strong unit. He has opted for the Perispero, that very limited Perispero there. Fantastic support in that unit as well. He cannot get through here. KROOBY is not getting lucky with these orb rolls at all, and he has opted for the super type kid. Sorry.
I looked away from Stump's screen for a bit, and it looks like he's having some troubles there. He's already had to reset.
He's opening up Google Classboard. You know, he's trying to go teach a lesson real quick. You know, the lesson you need to teach is to KROOBY's son, not to the students. What are you doing, lad? You need to get back in there. KROOBY's still taking a lot of time, though. This is a very slow start for both players at the moment.
I'm sure they're christening my name on this one. Removing Free Spirit kind of threw me for a twist there.
Soon as I heard strength, I knew that was coming. I literally had my finger hovering over it.
Hey, I went pretty easy on you guys on the first two. So.
Yeah, you did. Honestly, yeah, you did.
You know the crazy part though? Stump's ahead. Stump is ahead.
Yeah, very true. It looks like KROOBY had to use a special that he was planning to just to get through that stage there.
He's finally through. They are now back neck and neck, but Stump has used a special to get a lot of damage output here, so you can just quickly tap through all those 40 units. He's on to stage 5, back to the Bato stage here. So he does have a 1-stage lead, but keep in mind, KROOBY has opted to do the Hody challenge, obviously the more challenging of the two in the grand scheme of things, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
very, very consistently hasn't opted to bring a support to remove poison.
He's taking it. He's taking it as very fast as he possibly can. Stump onto the treble stage.
Stump's 1 stage away from the final boss.
He still has a Hody. Sorry, not a Hody. He still has a Doflamingo special. He can do a lot of damage to the fodder units that are around Doflamingo. He has Kid as well. Again, a lot of damage output there. He opts to use Kid now. Get rid of those back rank units on the treble stage. He should have enough damage to kill.
KROOBY's moved on to the stage prior to the boss as well.
So they are almost neck and neck here, but Stump can easily get through now. It was an interesting choice for Stump to use the Sweet Commander's Captain with the Doflamingo friend captain there. Obviously opting for the Git and Creed dual unit, Colosseum Anil, Legend, Last Tap Kid, and then another Doflamingo captain on his crew. Stump doing a lot of damage output here with Kid. He should be able to easily wipe 1 taps it. He's through the Doflamingo stage. KROOBY has to take 2 turns.
It looks like he opted for 2 turns there. He could have easily killed if he hit
No, fucking hell.
Stump's got to go through a lot of limit break materials here. Might be safe for him to close the game and open it back up again, to be honest with you.
Looks like KROOBY's purposely taking some damage here.
I'm not 100% sure why, to be honest with you, Sim, but he's taking a little. He has to keep in mind there is poison. He's taking damage here. I don't know what he's thinking, but KROOBY is dead. KROOBY, if he doesn't get through,
looks like he has poison pockets.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what's going on.
Come on, if it helps
I have no idea what is
I'm
going
still
on.
sitting through the friggin'...
This is where Doffy's superclass will come into play here to give him the cooldowns on this final stage.
The poison sockets was a savior. I was more than convinced that
I don't know if they'll have enough damage here. I'm actually pretty certain he won't have enough damage.
Not looking too pretty
here.
Yeah,
not looking good for KROOBY here.
Oh no.
It was a turn off. Unfortunate.
KROOBY is dead. Stump has the lead now. Stump can take a little bit of extra time if he really wants to here to get through.
And this is rare. This is arguably the first time KROOBY's throne has been threatened here. I wonder. Let's see how KROOBY plays under the pressure now. If he's able to make a comeback or not. Oh, looks like KROOBY's opting to rebuild his team from scratch.
Wow, this is a very interesting take to go in here. Full well knowing that Stump just has to go into Doflamingo now. Sorry, into Hody, actually. And, so
it looks like Stump's relaxed a bit too on his team building. feels a lot less frantic now.
He's ensuring he's taking his time, he's making sure he's got the correct stuff. He's got no free spirit units on that team. He's going to be ready and
It's time
raring
to
to
check
go.
on supports as well. Verify all the supports. Maybe some luxury supports if he needs them.
Stump has a very, very massively clearing already Doflamingo here. KROOBY looking for a full team rebuild here. He might be going into Doflamingo himself.
Yeah, it looks like he's opting for a team that's very similar to what Stump ran earlier.
Back into Hody though. He's opting to he's
Okay.
running it back. I think that's a
Limit break
it's the
key.
same exact
A limit break key Doffy. KROOBY, you shouldn't have. Hopefully, mine's up for you. I'm so proud of you for limit break expanding your Doffy.
Oh, the trash talk is here.
No, I am happy that he has limit break expanded his Doffy. I fucking love that unit, man. My favorite unit in the game.
Great unit, cannot deny that, no sir.
Where are we at now here? So KROOBY is up to stage 2 of Hody. He's back. He's trying to get back that former glory. Obviously, he's neck and neck.
Oh
with
no, yeah,
Stump
you're
right
not.
now.
Oh wait, no, you're boosted. That's fine. I almost got cucked on these stupid cooldowns again.
So we're here. We are back. Stump, keep in mind, although they're both on the Hody GARP challenge, Stump does already have the Doflamingo cleared, so Stump is ahead slightly.
I didn't bring anyone to the first stage though.
KROOBY might have to pray for some bad RNG for Stump here in order to.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh no.
Catch up on this early Stump lead.
Without a doubt, Sim. Without a doubt.
Yeah, fuck you, Hammond.
Stump not necessarily getting the best of orbs at the moment here, but he has to.
And KROOBY did move on.
Oh, I should have killed Hammond there. Fuck.
This could be a mistake here from Stump. He had the 2 Dex orbs to go in and damage Hammond here, but he's chosen not to, so now he's got to
Strength.
potentially
Yes.
play with HP
Yes.
shenanigans there. He gets the strength orb, I believe, there. So he's very kosher. He has 2 strength orbs there. Obviously, Mihawk Priority can
See if
generate
he has
their
enough
own orb.
damage to kill though.
I won't.
This is a good question here, Sim. Just over half HP there. Very good.
Just relying
from
on some orb rotation.
young Stump.
Fuck. The one strength orb I got was on the character that didn't need it. My god.
No strength orbs this time around. Just the
Oh,
one, actually.
KROOBY zooming. KROOBY has a very good idea of.
Hammond's doing his
Come
thing.
on.
He's
Yes.
doing some damage here, though. Bit by bit, just breaking down Stump. Stump does have the double Dex orbs here, so he should be pretty safe to get through this stage now. He should have enough damage output. He does.
Alright, Stump's moved on from the Hammond stage.
Moving to the Hyo and Vanderdecken stage as we speak. KROOBY just opting to hit those perfects. He says, stuff the burn damage. I've got enough HP here to keep rolling on.
He does have a Doffy special to play with on the final stage this time around.
He does. So hopefully he should have enough damage here. He is on the Hody stage right now. Stump's still on the Hyozo and Vandecken stage right now as well. So a little bit behind, but keep in mind that Stump does already have Doflamingo cleared. So it's going to take a miracle for Stump to have to mess up very badly here. But, you know, we've seen crazier things.
One stage that can definitely take you out is the stage with Dosun. He hits like a truck if you're not able to kill him in those 3 turns.
Stump still
And,
has a
looks like
full
KROOBY
specials
cleared it this
here.
time.
KROOBY is out of
going to be
Hody.
moving on to Heavenly Demon.
He's going to have to really think about how he's going to play this here now. He's going to have to get a very fast team to go into the Doflamingo stage. He might just have to roll him with the exact same team because he hasn't got enough time to swap him around.
I think that's where we saw him build earlier. He actually
was
built
building.
his Doffy team in advance.
He's got he's opting to run the double sweet commanders team. Very similar team to what Stump was running for the Doflamingo as well here. So he's going to have to really steamroll this stage. Couple minutes at most. Stump's taking a little bit of extra time to make sure he clears the dose. And with Fury, he does have a unit that has a little bit of color affinity there against the strength unit as well.
So Stump also has a lot of special to play with.
He has to take another turn on the Dosen stage. So
I think
it's
I have
really
I
gonna
think
come
I have
down.
poison sockets as well.
It is really going to come down
Come
to
on, just die, Dosan.
who gets messed up now.
Well, it's not really surprising to see you guys with strength units with poison orbs, considering Doffy too.
Yeah.
Stump is now onto the Daruma and Ikaros stage here, stage 6. This is one stage away from victory. KROOBY hot on his tail. He's going through. He's up to the Rebecca stage now. Hopefully he gets a nice little orb roll here. He's done enough damage here. He should be able to clear Rebecca stage. He is opting for the Shark Superbs. Obviously, the more turns he takes, the less the attack boost becomes, which can be a little bit intimidating at times too.
I'm sure he's assuming this team is no stall here for the crew.
He's gonna have to really steam run this stage and take no stall at all. But unfortunately, he's gonna have to stall on the fodder stage of stage 4 here as Stump clears the Ikaros and Daruma stage. Moving on to Hody. He does have the Doflamingo special. He has the Don Krieg and Jin special. He also has the Kid special. So plenty of damage to come out here. He just has to make sure he hits his perfects. And he should be good to go. He pops a super class. He gets the special cooldown. He
doesn't have the greatest orbital though.
It doesn't. It only gives driven. Oh no! Super class only gives driven.
He only has an attack and orb boost here.
Oh no!
KROOBY's dead. We might have a double death here. Sim. We might be back to neck and neck.
No.
Sim.
I don't think. Oh no, actually, Stump might be safe since Trouble removes the damage reduction as well.
No, I can't.
Oh no, Stump's
critic. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've had some crazy races here today, but KROOBY it's back to being neck and neck. However, KROOBY is running.
KROOBY actually has an advantage.
KROOBY has a massive advantage.
It's KROOBY versus Doffy, and Stump against Hody. And KROOBY's already in. He's already on stage 2.
I had the liberal.
Should have taken a little bit more time.
I had the liberal hind as my my ship as well. So.
Oh dearie me, not enough damage output there. KROOBY is now onto the Rebecca stage here. He can get through that defense with the beautiful Don Krieg and Jin special. Poor Stump having to roll back into Hody again. To reiterate, the more challenging of the two, more finicky, a little bit more frustrating. You know,
yeah, I'm sure Stump's excited to see Hammond's stupid face again.
Yep.
He's gonna have to pray to the gods of RNG that he gets some fantastic orbs to clear that Hammond stage in a maximum of 2 turns. Otherwise, it's not gonna be smooth sailing.
Yeah, KROOBY's taking no prisoners this time around.
KROOBY is taking
absolutely
it nice and
flying through these stages.
You got a good set of cooldown rolls there. He's going to be able to clear this fodder stage in 2 turns, which is not the fastest that it could be, but it is good. Stump gets a decent roll on the hammered fight here. He gets the strength orbs and the hammered orb thing. He should be able to potentially kill here with enough damage output, which means he just has to kill those fodder units and he's good to go. He doesn't kill hammered here. That is an issue, to say the least, whereas KROOBY is zooming through. He's popping the Sweet Commander special here on the Bato stage because he knows he's going to need the damage to hopefully kill it in 1 turn.
I don't think he'll be able to kill with his orbs.
Yeah, no orbs there though for KROOBY. He's going to be careful of his HP though, and keep in mind the Shark Superb is ticking down very, very slowly but surely. So the damage output from Shark Superb, you're losing out on a lot of damage as the stages go on. So
KROOBY might be dead. KROOBY might be dead.
Oh,
KROOBY dead.
My God, we have an upset. KROOBY has died. The Shark Superb may not be the correct option here. He's opted for the Liberal Hide now. Obviously, a little less damage in the earlier stages, but a lot safer. He gets the healing as well. Whereas Stump is onto the Venedekan and Kyozo stage, stage 4 now. So again, KROOBY is able to make it back very quickly to that stage 4, but at the end of the day, Stump is now, I feel like Stump is very smooth sailing, hopefully nothing else is going to be interrupting him at the moment.
I feel a lot of empathy towards KROOBY on this one. I hate running the Sweet Commanders just due to them.
I can't stand the Sweet Commanders, man.
They just give you no orbs, man.
That's why I was like, I did what I did.
Yeah, the hybrid. Yeah,
yep.
I do think the hybrid is the way to go.
No, he's right. I would agree. Maybe a Doflamingo captain in there somewhere as well.
Or even Kid. You run Kid next to him.
Yeah, Kid captain could be very good as well there too. But Obviously, KROOBY again, he's going to start rolling through as fast as he can. Back onto stage 2 with the Rebecca here. Stump clearing. Stump going to take another turn on the Dosa stage as he is able to do so. He has the privilege of doing so. He doesn't need to do too much damage overall.
It's more about getting good orbs.
He's now opting for the Daruma and ErKa stage 6 here. Hopefully he gets a good orb roll, can do enough damage. Obviously it has to do with the poison still exists and it's still hopping about. KROOBY back onto stage 4 of the Doflamingo challenge. He's on the fodder stage here, bunch of units here. The cooldowns again playing pretty well to him, but he's gonna have to take maybe only be able to kill three units overall here, which is a little frustrating, but you know, KROOBY should be able to get through this stage with relative ease. Stump now opting in.
He might have to use another special here if he wants to get through this in another 1 turn.
He's gonna probably have to take 2 turns, unfortunately. The orb roll here isn't that beneficial to him, which is kind of lame, but at the end of the day, Elisabella does have a 4-turn cooldown and back onto a 2-turn now after the 3-turn beforehand. And Stump is now to the Hody stage here, so it is still very...
Oh no, I used the wrong special! Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, no,
I used the special!
Another mistake has been made. He's used the wrong special.
I was meant to save that special. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know. He's Sim. It's like, I don't think Stump's going to have the damage output here to get through. He does have the defense up there as well there, and I don't think we're looking too hot right now.
And if he doesn't kill it, it might be a win for KROOBY here. Yeah, definitely doesn't have enough damage.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah!
Oh, you got it.
And there it is. Stump takes it. 2-1. That was a very, very close, very, very intimidating final stage there. We had a lot of mess-ups on both parties' behalves. You know, it could have been, if it could have gone to anyone there, to be honest.
I'm ready.
Ready,
the
spaghetti.
Gonna be quick, and the band class will be powerhouse.
Quick powerhouse again, a crazy combination there, Sim. Removing powerhouse from the quick units there. Obviously, it is a detriment as it generally is. Powerhouse becoming one of, if not the best classes in the game. And
I also wanted to remove V2 Magellan. V2 Magellan is very good for Heavenly Demons.
This is true. This is true.
So I wanted to see some more creativeness.
We have already diverged in teams from the very beginning, opting for 2 different captains here. We've got some very interesting choices coming out from KROOBY as well. I wonder if they're going to kick on with the same strats or not.
KROOBY's held pretty strong with what challenge he wants to go into first. Yeah,
I agree. Obviously, with this being potential game point, match point here, it's a very intimidating.
It's I think it's a little risky. KROOBY going with a legend that just came out, unless he's tested him out a lot and he feels comfortable with him.
If he's confident, he's confident. And mind you, that legend might be pretty good to get through some of those latter stages. Lots of damage output, very strong captain ability here. Stump almost done with his team building. His 5 units are selected. I don't know if he's going to opt for any support, so if he's confident to just roll in and go for it. If KROOBY here picking out his last unit, that's an interesting choice there. I've not seen that quick unit there be used at all, so I think he's going to opt in for what we can hope for at this point in time.
Speaking of quick units that you don't see used very often, Stump opting for a unit that's going to make a lot of viewers jealous, including myself, that hasn't come back for a long time.
That is right indeed. I think Stump is just finalizing what he needs to do and what he needs to get
this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt my soul, but
looks like he's trying to figure out a proper.
Interesting decision there.
Yeah.
Interesting choice there. We can't comment on it yet.
I will say this, Papi. That's an award-winning captain there.
That is an award-winning legend right there.
We won't talk about which award, but it is an award.
And Stump is in. We can reveal the team he's going into Doflamingo, I believe it was. He is running a Sabo Ace captain with a last tap Luffy friend captain. And no, not the Straw Hats. We mean the quick last tap Luffy friend captain. My golly gosh there, Sim.
Oh,
what
wait.
a very peculiar choice to go in with.
I'm an idiot.
And we already know one person's going to be in the comments talking this up. It's probably not going to let Stump live this down for a while.
Come on, hurry up. Fuck off.
This victory.
Already stuffed up.
His name's a G-I-N, and there's a no bueno on that front, my friend. You know, Stump is going in there. He's ready onto stage 2 there, and KROOBY is
KROOBY's
done,
in as
ready
well.
to go. KROOBY is running a Carrot Wanda double captain there with the Kuro Django dual unit. Really odd, quick Perispero choice there. Obviously, the Shanks crew as his fifth, and then Sanji Pudding as the last unit on his team. Stump already having to reset real quick.
We kind of saw this with KROOBY in the first match where he got a little cheeky with his teams and ended up backfiring him when he opted for B3 Rayleigh. Let's see if the same thing happens this time around. It's quite a quirky team that KROOBY has opted for here.
It is a very interesting team, but I think the whole purpose of this team is to get orbs and be able to generate particular colored orbs. Especially since he's already rolled. He's opting to not use the 2 Dex orbs there for the Hammer. I would have personally popped the both Dex orbs in the Hammer deck. See him?
Well, he has access to Dex orbs anytime with all the switch units that he has.
That is correct.
Yeah, so...
And there you go, 2 Dex orbs there again.
But all these switches are very time-consuming.
This is the issue with dual units there. They obviously have that extra added utility of having their swap ability, but at the same time, the animation to switch every single time can consume a lot of it too.
So it looks like it helped them a lot in that Hammond stage.
Straight to the Hammond stage there. Stop on the ErKa stage here.
And KROOBY again, not opting for removing the poison.
Once again, he's taking a very rare chance. He's using an all block there with the Perispero there, but Stump is now onto the fodder stage, stage 4. I'm shocked, Sim. The choice of last tab Luffy there is a very unique choice here.
Let's see if it ends up helping him or if it ends up backfiring.
It will end up backfiring because I'm like looking at my team and I'm just like, there's one unit here that I'm just like, ugh.
And it is the last tab Luffy unit.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
That unit is stinky to say the least. It's very interesting using the obviously having the choice of using the Shanks crew unit in the bottom left hand corner.
I know.
The full utility of getting 3 matching orbs. He's now healing blocked, so hopefully this Barto stage goes through very quickly. Gets rid of the despair there, and now he's into the Barto stage here. KROOBY obviously taking a more of a leisurely stroll, going into the Hody stage now up to the Dosen and Zio stage.
Looks like KROOBY's playing it very carefully this time around, making sure he doesn't have to do any resets for launching specials in the wrong order.
I think he wants to be safe here to get through the Hody stage because obviously he has a lot of damage output. He gets the color affinity. Wow. With that, he's easy 3 taps and he's deuces. He's on to stage 6 now, same as Stump. So once again, Sim, they are neck and neck, keeping pace with each other.
And this stage is very annoying for Quick. Just that Daruma is very, very tanky.
Yes.
And not having type advantage against him, this can be a nightmare of the stage, especially if you're trying to zoom through this very fast.
Stump here clearing stage 6.
I guess the advantage of having a lot of dual units and having a lot of different typing on his team is going to come into play here.
That is correct, Sim. That is correct. Plus dual units, you get the swaps, you get the attacks, you get the orbs, you get the color finishes, you get a bunch of boosts from just swapping around. You don't have to pop specials. You can save them for final stages.
Yeah, KROOBY's popping all his specials here.
He wants to kill this Daruma as quickly as possible, and he does that. And he should have enough damage to get through.
Yeah, he does. He's on to the final stage.
Stop having to 2-turn this Doflamingo stage here. Very interesting choice, to say the least. Not enough damage output. I'm very shocked here.
Oh no, I shouldn't have switched.
Yeah, let's see if this is enough damage. Just the last tap Luffy special here.
Oh, I didn't even use the fucking last tap. My god. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I shouldn't have switched.
Here's one more. He's quitting.
Stump had to dip.
Wait a minute on KROOBY's screen though. He doesn't kill Hody.
Oh, KROOBY doesn't kill. KROOBY might be out too.
Yeah, oh my god.
KROOBY got a game over as well.
Oh my god, Sim. What do we have here today? A lot of misplays, a lot of mishaps. This time, Stump taking no prisoners, running the double sub ace captain here. He knows he needs the damage. He knows he needs the utility and support from those units. Still not swapping around the Shanks.
Yeah, I know. I just jumped in and went, for fuck's sake.
KROOBY having to go back to the drawing board here a little bit and opting for potentially a more viable unit. He's not going to be bringing the Kuja Pirates unit anymore. He's going for TM Hyogoro.
Let's also take a minute to remind the viewers of the stakes here. Stump over here opting for redemption against KROOBY after taking a very tough loss in the first match.
Yes,
You know, also went to 5 matches, and KROOBY over here trying to defend his throne, the undefeated champion, with his back against the wall for the first time.
At this point here, Sim, I think we might be going to match 5 unless Stump has anything to say about it right now. But I mean, again, they both failed on the final stage on both their respective GARP challenges, so like it's anybody's game at the moment. Quick still up for grabs as an option. Stump needs one more win to take the whole entire cake, while KROOBY wants to steal a slice of the pie with win number 4.
Yeah, and it looks like they both just changed 1 unit on their team, running largely the same team as the last run. Looks like
1 unit.
Looks like Stump dumped that last half Luffy very fast.
He wanted to give last half Luffy the chance, but in reality, he realizes that that's a no bueno, sir. He did win one of the most overrated legend awards for a reason, because he is one of the most overrated legends in the game. Shout out my guy Gin Jin, aka the man, the menace from the Assault Force Pirates there. But
I mean, at this point, I don't think he's very overrated anymore. I think everyone in the community at this point is pretty.
Everyone realizes.
Yeah.
Everyone realizes.
Everyone's had enough time to play with that unit.
I haven't even touched the unit. I pulled him, and he's just sitting there, collecting dust, as he deserves
Oh no,
to be.
KROOBY had to dip again.
KROOBY, making a lot of errors here. Again, that's a pretty good... These gentlemen here are getting through their stages quite quickly right now. A good discussion topic to have there, Sim. What do you opt for? Do you opt for letting your fingers do the talking and just tapping and getting through as fast as you possibly can while having a higher... being more prone to human error, or do you opt for taking a little bit more extra time but trying to get through the stages with more consistency?
I actually think it would kind of depend on knowing your opponent,
yes.
Knowing what they would opt for, knowing how much risk they're willing to take. These guys have gone up against each other quite a bit, so I think they have a pretty good idea of what they're going up against in each challenge.
This is very correct. This is very true, my friend. It's a matter of understanding what your opponent wants, what your opponent's going to do. But as we can see here, KROOBY's back to Doshin Zero stage. Stump's about to clear stage 6. He does have the 2 fodder units in the back there, though, but I believe all they do is damage. So I think he should be fine to move on from after killing those 2 units.
Yeah, it looks like Stump has about a 1 stage.
Oh my
lead
gosh,
so
how much fucking defense do they have
for
though?
the harder,
Holy shit.
challenge. Alright, Stump's onto the final stage again. Let's see if he's able to roam a little bit better this time around.
KROOBY's taking a little bit of extra time here to make sure that he knows what he needs to tap to get through this Dawson Zero stage in 1 turn. Obviously, plenty of damage output overall. He should be able to get to the Dharma stage now, where he's going to need a couple specials there to kill that Dharma in 1 turn here. But as we can see, Stump has made it to the Flamingo stage. He is ahead by a stage, and he's doing a lot of damage output here, but hopefully he has enough damage to kill the Flamingo there.
Looks like KROOBY has somehow managed to carry a bomb orb all the way to the Daruma stage.
As a matter of fact, he has. Stump having to take a 2-turn here, but that's nothing wrong with that. Going to pop the Shanks Crew special, get the chain lock. He's going to swap around, get some orbs. He's going to get some attack boost. Should be able to kill, in theory.
And there it is.
And there it is. He is through. Probably not as clean as he would have liked, but he is through nonetheless. So cleanliness doesn't matter at the end of the day, as long as you're through, you know. So we
and KROOBY's going for 2 turns on the Icarus stage here.
Probably a little bit safer of a bet here to kill the Dharma and to go through. Obviously, Stump's clown ass has to tap through all the Chopper Man missions every single time, which gives KROOBY. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no holds bar. This racing, at the end of the day, you can call each other out. You can do whatever you need to do to win at the end of the day. So,
okay, here we go. KROOBY's onto the final stage.
Here's on the final stage here. Stump having to slightly rebuild his team to ensure that he can get through the Hody stage, whereas KROOBY is about to clear the Hody stage right now.
Oh, it's like no good captains.
It'll be interesting to see what changes KROOBY's able to make his team building for Doffy quickly. If he's going to opt for the same exact team. Doesn't look like he has any despair removal on that team though.
Good old Grandpa Hyo there, smoking his pipe, removing defense as he does so well. And I think he should be able to. He should have enough damage output here, Sim, to clear.
It's gonna be close. So he's relying on a lot of damage from that one
He's
that carries
fine,
there. Oh,
sir.
okay. He did
2
have one
units
unit
in.
with type advantage.
Perfectly. So now he's done Hody, so it's back to being neck and neck here. That's gonna be a matter of, like, as you mentioned, Sim. Will he opt for the same team? Will he team build? I would love to be a fly on the wall inside of KROOBY's mind right now to see what he's thinking in terms of where he's going to approach it. He is opting to rebuild slightly his team there. Interesting choice there.
He's going right back in, taking the early lead, and KROOBY is dealing with Doffy while Stump's building for Hody here.
So Stump probably have to take a little bit of extra time here to make sure he has the correct team to roll into it. KROOBY going back again with the double carrot and Wanda captain there with the Shanks crew. That Perisparrow on the reels there, Sim. I underrated the option there to try that Perisparrow, but that Perisparrow has done extremely well for him in the Hody challenge, so he's there now. He's ready to go. He has got the killer, the Onigashima killer rare recruit there as well.
It looks like that Perisparrow's this run alone's been a great showcase of the newer TM characters. Like, we got the TM Perisparrow and the Carrot Wanda. Yep. And this Perisparrow is giving him a lot of consistency with his orbs during his run.
Wow. You know what, Sim? He shot us both in the arse and he just said, I'm just going to swap with my Carrot and Wanda and remove all the despair there.
Yeah,
he had it planned out all along.
I forgot about that.
The kid had it planned out all along. He is a little bit ahead. Stump here opting to go for a double boa here into Heavenly Demon.
And KROOBY has a huge advantage here. He has multiple dex units to go through Rebecca.
Wait, Stump, are you in Heavenly Demon right now or in Hody?
Shit.
Which one did you clear first?
Thank you.
Cleared Heavenly Demon.
Yeah, I know. And I've just jumped back into that.
He's jumped back into Heavenly Demon.
Oh no, Stump with another mistake. No. It's gonna take a major mistake from KROOBY here to make up for this.
As commentators, it has to be fair game. If Stump makes a mistake, I'm going to call it out. If Crew makes a mistake, I'm going to call it out too there. You know, you wouldn't want to leave Stump to run through all of Doflamingo and expect
No, I would have. As soon as I saw the what's it called chick, I was like, ah, shit.
So he's there now. So KROOBY is into the fodder stage now, taking 2 turns in that stage there, but plenty of damage output without a doubt there, Sim.
And as you see with that Perisparrow, he's been basically carrying a full board of orbs this entire run, even without...
Again, Perisparrow, I didn't anticipate it at all here, but obviously the option of having the Carrot and Wanda completely remove the despair of themselves with their swap.
And,
I mean, again,
this is huge here, using the Carrot Wanda, especially go through the barrier. You should be able to do massive damage.
Oh, I don't know. It was a very he might still clear though, but he took a bit more of a risky option there, still having to tap with 6 units. So either way, it's still the same amount of time regardless.
And KROOBY's
now getting through
one stage away from tying this up and taking this to a grudge match.
And our final, we've done quick, we've done strength, we've done dex, we've done int. So I believe it's Psy that's left.
And which most people would agree is the strongest color in the game.
That is true. Lots of fantastic units, and obviously with the release of V2 Odin as well coming soon, as same as Kinemon and Dendro, Psy just keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Not just Psy, but Slasher as well.
Without a doubt, too, there, Sin. Without a doubt, here, KROOBY onto the final stage here. Stump's going to really have to pull a cat out of the bag here and really start speedrunning here, or potentially KROOBY's going to have to mess up very, very poorly here, but I do not expect KROOBY to do so. He knows he has a lot of time now, but Stump getting through that hammer stage very quickly there now. He's on the Show and Vanderdecken stage right now too, so he does have a chance to quickly blitz through as we speak.
And wow, KROOBY took out Doffy already. He has 2 fodders units left to take out before this is all tied up.
I don't think these dinosaurs are coming back anytime soon, except in the museum sim, as KROOBY takes out Doflamingo and wins round 4 of the GARP Challenge races. It is 2 apiece. Sim, we are going to the final match.